It starts pretty much straight after the Jalsa finishes, if you like, okay, because we have to start looking at the different suppliers, the suppliers that we've actually used, to see if we can get better services from other suppliers that are more competitive from a pricing perspective, from a delivery efficiency perspective. But the key work, I guess, starts about 3 or 4 months, okay, before Jalsa, because we have to make sure that we can work within the 28-day timeline.
It's a very huge responsibility, as a matter of fact, because all that goes within Jalsaga, it is the responsibility of the officer Jalsaga to look after that, to arrange for that, and to see that everything goes fine. So you can imagine that the preparation regarding the program of the Jalsa, that starts about 5, 6, 7 months ago. And since that time, we have been working on that under direct supervision of Hazrat Amirul Mumineen Ayyadahullah Ta'ala bin Aziz. Topics are selected, speakers are selected, and they are allocated the topics, and then the people who have to recite the Quran, the Holy Quran, and the people who have to recite the poems. Then the setting up of the marquees and the setting up of the stage with the stage background design. It is a long process through which finally one design emerges, and with the approval of Huzur, that is put on the screen.
After when I draw some designs, rough sketches, I show the Imam Sahib, and after Imam Sahib we discuss with Amir Sahib, and Amir Sahib approved, then Amir Sahib present Hazur, and Hazur gave us every year advices and ideas, and color scheme even change. He is very take interest in this design every year, alhamdulillah.
And regarding the marquees, we go for such marquees which are perhaps the largest and the biggest marquees in UK. At the moment, the length of the marquee is 120 meters by 50 meters, and that can accommodate, as you can imagine, thousands of people. And the ladies' marquee is slightly smaller, but not in capacity, because we give them 1 or 2 additional smaller marquees where the ladies with children can go. This year, one additional thing is that under Huzur's instruction and guidance, we have specially catered for a very special, the underlay.
And on that point, actually, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but we've looked at the comfort this year of our members and our guests from a seating perspective. So when they sit this year, they're going to notice that they've got a cushioned environment.
The whole department having a lot of workers there. They are looking after the electricity, looking after the audio system of the whole Jalsa, which is a big, it is the crux of the matter, as a matter of fact. The loudspeaker must be functioning in the best possible manner, so that everybody, every nook and corner, they can easily hear Hazrat Amirul Mumineen Ayyadahullah Ta'ala bin Aziz. Then the recording, the video recording, of course, it is done by MTA, but the local department also takes part in that. Translation area is there. It's a big department. Cubicles are made where the translators and their helpers, they sit there and they listen to the speeches and instantly they translate. In case of the translation of the Huzur Ayyadahullah Ta'ala bin Aziz, there is no transcript available. Huzur speaks directly and the translators have to do it. Generally, as the practice has been, 12 languages are translated. And so far as transmission is concerned, that can take only maximum, including the floor language, at the maximum 6 languages. I have got 6, mashallah, very dedicated people who are working with me as Naib Afsar Jalsaga, and various departments have been allocated to them. Altogether, there are 41 Nizamat in Jalsaga area. They are allocated to various Naib Afsaran. For example, one officer is looking after the establishment side, the office, issue of the tickets, photography and finance. Then one Naib officer is looking after the press and publicity section. So that is also a department there which is looked after by them. Then we have one officer who is responsible for the discipline inside the marquee, because marquee is very big, stage I have mentioned, but apart from that there are chair areas, sitting area, green area, then ordinary areas. So somebody has to look after the arrangements and the comfort of the people. So we have appointed certain very senior and experienced people who are very cool in temperament to look after all the participants of the Jalsa.